Then I picked out my favorite photograph. That took a while. And then, after picking up my favorite photo, I put a grid over it, plain old-fashioned. And I always make excuses and apologies at this point, because if I was a better artist, I wouldn't need to do a grid. But given the fact that I have to have two portraits done, that is the bride and groom, both accurate, and I have a very limited amount of time, I just don't think it's good business to take a chance, you know, trying to do it without any cheating. So I go ahead and cheat. Then a whole bunch of people say, "Oh, that's not cheating." Okay, don't try to make me feel better. In my book, it is cheating, but all cheating is legal. That's very important. But every time you cheat, your skills deteriorate. So there you have it. Cheating is legal, but every time you do it, your skills deteriorate. So the way I think about it is, for every painting I do like this, where I use an artificial method like measuring or grading, I obligate myself to do a bunch of painting the old-fashioned hard way, where I don't cheat, and at least try to keep my skills sharp. So after the grid, which by the way is a fairly sophisticated grid, not super sophisticated, but fairly, in that it's a two-color grid, red and blue. That's a long story. I won't try to describe that to you any more than that. But those of you who've done a grid before know it ain't as easy as it sounds or as it looks. There's still so much opportunity for screw-ups that one of the ways to help protect against those screw-ups is to do the grid in two different colors. And it helps a lot trying to keep track of where you are. Yes, yes, I did. Indeed. Thank you very much. Well, thank you. Thank you.
The finished product is going to be?
That's going to be them. Yep.
That's sweet. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've enjoyed watching you make it as you go.
Good.
I've never seen anybody actually painted it up.
Yeah. I have tricks. Thank you. So I don't know how well you can hear me. It's awfully kind of loud in here. But after doing the grid, I then outlined, plain old-fashioned, like, you know, kitty art. I outlined the bride and groom in black pencil. And now I am painting over the pencil. Now, one very important qualification or clarification, that's the word I'm looking for, about all this tightness here. Because look at the way I'm holding a brush the way I tell everybody, all my students, never hold a brush that way. And here I am doing it. Well, portraiture is a different animal. You have to get accurate. And if I were John Singer Sargent, I'd be better than I am. But I want to get an accurate rendering down on the canvas. And after that, after I've got the accurate rendering down, then I can go back, in my opinion, I can go back to good painting again. That is loose, energetic, you know, interesting marks, real painting. The danger for most people is once you've put down some marks on the canvas that are this accurate and this tight, you tend to stay tight. So the challenge before me, as soon as I finish this accurate rendering right here. The challenge then is to go back to loose and good painting. But I think I can do that. I've done that a lot of times in the past, and you know, I look forward to getting back into big brush strokes and so forth. I'm still in acrylics, so all of this is underpainting. And when the painting is finished, I definitely want it to look like a loosely rendered portrait, I don't want it to look like it was done the way I'm doing it right now. Does that make sense? So in a way, I'm cheating. Yep, I'm cheating.